What's cracking everyone? Amy Crichton here, and in today's video we go hiking. So it's always a bit of a conundrum when you want to go to an epic location, but it takes 1 to 2 hours to get to that location and you have to hike through scrub, bush, climb over boulders. It's all part of the adventure, right? So how do you pack all your camera gear so it's easy and you don't break your back? In this video, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to pack as light as you can, but also being able to capture the highest quality content while you're there. Now, first thing is the bag. The bag is the most important thing because the bag can actually weigh 1 to 2 kilos already before you even put anything in it. The one we took on this trip was the Lowepro 450. Now, I have both versions of this bag, the older version and the newer version, and to be honest, there isn't a great deal between them. They are a really cool, rugged bag, and they are a little bit heavy to start with, but you want to protect your gear and you want to protect it well. I am actually waiting on the Peter McKinnon Nomatic bag, and it is taking forever. Peter McKinnon, what's going on, man? I want your bag. It's been over a year. Send it out. So before you start shoving stuff in your bag, think about what you actually want to capture and why you are taking video shit on your hike. What is it you want to capture? Do you really need a tripod? Are you doing bird photography? Do you need a super telephoto lens? What do you actually need? In this case, we were kind of documenting a walk, so we knew we needed a Ronin and we needed a couple of lenses. So we took the G Master Sony 16 to 35 and the 24 to 70 G Master 2.8. These are great lenses. They're great in low light because of that lower f-stop, so it's fantastic in a rainforest or a dark situation. Also, if you're planning on taking any more lenses that are a greater focal length than that, so your telephotos, your 100 to 400, stuff like that, you're gonna need a tripod. You're not gonna want to handheld that stuff. So think about that. Think about if you need the big heavy lens, then you're gonna need the tripod, and that's gonna make your life a whole lot harder. You also wanna make sure you take some spare batteries, a microphone, a lens cloth, some basic tools, so a screwdriver, Leatherman if you have it. Gaff tape is also handy, you never know when you're gonna need it. And it's also a good idea to take a GoPro if you have one. They're a small camera and they can offer you a second angle. They are also a really good vlogging camera, which is a video that's gonna be coming up soon. The new GoPro 10 is killer. Also, if you can fit it, a few GoPro accessories like a selfie stick, which can also be turned into a tripod, and in our case, we took the chest mount. You can also check out the video we shot on Moran Falls in the scenic rim in Queensland, Australia, up here. Go check it out. Now, on any epic adventure, you're gonna get to the top of that waterfall and you're gonna wish you took your drone. Now, a drone obviously takes up more room, but they are getting smaller. They are getting more epic inside that small package. So take your drone. Whatever you do, take your drone if you have one. You will regret it if you don't. Also, make sure the bag that you're taking has wet weather protection, because if you do get stuck in a storm or a bit of water, you want to make sure that you can chuck that wet weather cover over your bag and all your gear is protected. Also, don't forget drinking water for yourself. If you do get stuck in the bush, you do want to be able to survive out there, and water is essential. And that's it, guys. I hope these tips helped you on your next adventure, on your next walk, on your next hike. And if they did, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.